guys, it's Oberstadt, and today I'm actually going to be doing kind of like a large rundown on products that I have tried and just like little miniature reviews. And if you see a product that you want me to actually do a dedicated video on, or a couple of video or products per video, and do like a more broken down video where I either talk about ingredients or how I use the product, how effective it is, things I like and dislike about them, that kind of thing, please let me know down in the comments. I'm going to be splitting this video into 2 parts. Now, this one here, I'm going to be doing a breakdown of cleansers and toners and like face scrubs and masks. And then the second part of it, I will be, and I'll do makeup removers in this one as well. And then in the second part of it, I'm going to be going over like eye creams, moisturizers, sunscreens, and lip balms. So hopefully this isn't too long, but I'm going to go ahead and start off with the makeup removers that I have. I have 3 right now in my collection. I have used a few more than these, but for right now, the ones that I'm actually really enjoying is the Sephora. This is the Supreme Cleansing Oil, and then the Perfect Matcha from Physicians Formula. This is the 3-in-1 cleansing balm. I've only used this like twice, but so far I really enjoy it. And then the other one that I have, which I don't quite like, is the Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover. I don't know, it's super greasy. I can use a cleanser like 5 or 6 times, and it really likes to hang on to my skin. Moving into cleansers, we have the Elemis Superfood Facial Wash. I got this from an Ipsy. I actually really enjoy it. I've got a good third of the tube empty, and it does leave me a little bit dry, but you know, I don't know any cleansers that makes my skin not feel dry, because I have very super dry skin. And for those that don't know, I am 38. I will be 39 in September. I have very, very dry, sensitive skin. The next one, this is actually my favorite. I cannot wait to be able to afford the $48 to buy a full size. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. I do have, I have breakouts and stuff that are healing. I know that if I don't use this at least 3 times a week on my face breaks out. It does keep my breakouts at bay, and it does have like AHA and BHA, that kind of thing in it. The next one is this Wish Cleansing Oil. This is like a cleanser and a makeup remover in one. And there's the air again. Sorry if it's too loud. I like it, but this is probably the only cleanser that I have that doesn't dry my skin out. It doesn't remove my makeup very well. It doesn't leave me feeling like I'm clean. It makes me feel like I need to wash my face again. It is what it is. I will wait on this one. And then the last one next to last one that I have here is the Mario Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. I used about this much of this tube, or this bottle. My face is actually an entire shade to shade and a half darker than the rest of me right now. I stopped using this over 6 months ago. Slowly my face is going back to the normal shade that it should be. This made my face darken quite a bit. I also don't like the fact that it has formaldehyde in it. So I'm allergic to formaldehyde, but thankfully it's in one of the bottom 4 ingredients. So I didn't notice a reaction with it, other than the fact that it did make my skin extra sensitive, and it did darken my skin quite a bit. But I have a cleanser battle video that I will link up in the cards on these 2, where I use one on one half of my face and one on the other half of my face. So, and there is, believe it or not, doing that, I had a noticeable difference on one side of my face versus the other one, and this definitely does darken my skin. The next one, or I should say the last one in my cleanser category, which is also like a cleanser slash mask. This is from Rodial. This is the Stem Cell Cleansing Cream. It says 2-in-1 cleanser with mask for dehydrated skin. The first time I used this, it burned the absolute dickens out of my face, but it's a white creamy substance. It does very well at removing makeup if I don't want to use a separate product to remove my makeup first. You can also put it on your face and let it dry down, and it works also as a mask. So I do like it. I just had to let my skin get used to it. I have about 1/4 of the tube left. Will I buy the full size? I don't know. I like it, but I'm not quite sure how much it is, and depending on the price, I honestly would rather save my money and spend it on my Peter Thomas Roth. Now into some of I have like a bunch of little mask guys. This is the Tata Harper Resurfacing Mask for Instant Glow. I do have a dedicated video on this. I love this stuff. It's really nice. It leaves my skin kind of tight after using it, but it stays like firm feeling for a couple of days. And it is kind of more like a chemical exfoliator that you can put on your face, and it helps like smooth out redness and even skin tone, that kind of thing. The next one I have is a Super Collagen Mask from Mario Badescu. I used it for a solid month. I do have a dedicated video on it. Some of these videos, I will just link them down below. I will also be linking all of the products if you're interested in them. I didn't notice the difference. I used it at least once a week for a solid month. There was a couple of weeks in there that I used it twice a week or every 3 days, and I honestly didn't notice any difference in my skin. I didn't notice more breakouts or less breakouts. I didn't notice any firmness. I didn't notice any like rebuilding of collagen in my skin. I didn't notice any changes in elasticity. Does it do anything? I honestly can't tell you. I didn't notice that it did anything. Then we have the Sephora Mud Mask Purifying and Mattifying Mask. I have used this a bit, I don't know, probably a handful of times, and it works on bringing breakouts to the surface. It's really good at doing that, and usually the breakouts heal up pretty quick and then go away within a few days. So when you're trying to like detox your face, and if you know you've got a breakout coming, I use this. You can also put it on as a spot treatment and go to bed with it at night and then wake up in the morning and wash it off, and it helps heal it that much faster. The next is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask. I do have a review on this. It's very moisturizing. Other than that, I don't think it did anything for my skin. It just felt super moisturizing. The next one really isn't a mask. It's a microdermabrasion thing from Dr. Brandt. I got one from one subscription box 1 month and one in another subscription box the next month. So I ended up with 2 of these little guys. It's really good at exfoliating dead skin. If you have dry skin like I do and you get like breakouts and stuff that have little crusty pieces around them, a light exfoliation with this or putting it on, mixing it with water and then massaging your skin is really good at getting dead skin off of your face. You can also use it on I have scars all over my chest from breakouts that I've had over the years, or like from burns or whatever. I've got scars on my arms from breakouts that I've gotten, or like sunburns and that kind of thing. So I use this on like my upper arms, my chest, and my face, and it does help with getting rid of dry skin. The next is from Malin and Goetz. It's the Clarifying Clay Mask. I've used this a few times. It's nice. Again, it's like a purifying mask. It pulls breakouts from under my skin closer to the surface so that they have a chance to heal and go away faster. So it's nice. The Mud Masky Facial Detox Purifying Recovery Mask. Oh my God. Be careful with this one if you have sensitive skin. I put it on, it said leave it on like 7 to 11 minutes or something for sensitive skin, and rinse with cold water, not hot. I always rinse my masks off with hot water. Boy, was I like surprised at how bad my face reacted to this. It does a great job of cleaning your skin, making sure that it's oil free, making sure that all of your breakouts and stuff come to head, and there's like scrubby stuff in it, but rinse it with cold water. That's the best advice I can give you on this product. It does sting, it burns. Oh my God, my face was on fire using this. And I would recommend, if sensitive skin, leave it on for 5 minutes or put it on, and as soon as you get done like doing this, get your washcloth in the sink running with water or whatever you use to take your mask off with, because you're going to want to get this off your face quick, because it is effective at 5 minutes. Leaving it on for 7, my skin is tender for a day or 2. Leaving it on for 10 minutes, oh my God, I was burning for like 2 weeks. So just be very careful. It does work though, it's nice. Then I have the Tony Moly Painting Therapy Pack. This is the Sebum Control Black Color Clay. I don't really get oily a whole lot. I do live in Florida, it gets hot here, but I don't really notice that I have a whole lot of like oil that, like breaks through my skin. And I do have like blotting sheets. I've had these for like ever. These are from Swisspers. Somebody gave these to me. There's like 100 sheets of like blotting paper in here. I think I've used 1 or 2 out of the decade or so that I've had them. I don't really get oily. I can put makeup on and then wash my face, or like not wash my face out, like just getting it wet with water and not notice any oil buildup on my skin for days. Like I've gone camping where you have to do the bird bath method or washing just the essentials, and I can go camping for an entire week and not wash my face with anything but just rinsing it with water and not have oil on my skin. So I don't need oil control, but this is also a good purifying mask. It does work really well at bringing impurities out of your skin. I only have a few more masks left. I do have stuff that I haven't tried yet, so it is what it is. This video review just went up on the Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Mask. I have used this several times. It is just like all my other purifying masks. I've got 2 more of them in my hand. It's nice. Is it worth the $50 for a full size? I don't think so, but it is nice. It does detoxify, it does even out my skin tone. It's nice. This is the Borghese Fango Purificante, or the Purifying Mud Mask for face and body. I love this stuff. As you can see, I've like squished the tube to death. I love this stuff. Depending on, I mean, this one is like $30 something for a full size of it. It's hard for me to like find it, and so I've made this little guy last for as long as I can. It is probably the least drying of my mud masks that I have out of all of them. It's very moisturizing to my skin. It brings breakouts to the surface so they can heal. If I use this, usually within 24 to 48 hours, any breakouts that I already have or that have come to the surface are usually healed up and gone. So I really love this stuff. The next one is from Origins. This is their retexturizing mask with rose clay. I got this not that long ago. I have used the snot out of it. I'm surprised it still looks like it's full. It still feels heavy too. I really enjoy this. It's a moisturizing clay mask. It has little scrubby beads in it, and it is like a light pink shade as well. So I really do enjoy this product. I'm not quite sure on the price on a lot of these, because these are all like tester sizes that I got in like a Birchbox, a Sephora Play, or Ipsy. So like I said, I will leave everything linked down below. I do like this. I would, when I run out, probably buy a full size of this one, and I would definitely buy a full size of this one, depending on, you know, whether or not I've got the money to do that. The next one is the Balance Me Radiance Face Mask. I'm gonna combine both of these. This is also the Ren Evercalm Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. They both work about the same on me. These are like super hydrating masks. These are not going to like purify your skin. They're not going to dry your skin out. Neither of them are going to like, they do help breakouts heal. I don't notice that they like even the skin tone, anything like that. But if you do have redness from a breakout, they do help with that. They're super moisturizing to the skin. If you need a mask and you know that you've got like this, where you've got a breakout that's healing, these are both white formulas. They're both very creamy, very emollient feeling. I can put them on a breakout and massage it in and leave it sit there for 10-15 minutes and then rinse it off, and notice that my face feels like baby butt soft, very moisturized. I don't have any problems with this causing more breakouts or anything like that. So I do like both of them. So this is the Balance Me Radiance Face Mask. It says polishes, hydrates, and smooths for all skin types. And in the Ren, it says Evercalm Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. Both of these are for moisturization, and they work very, very well. I enjoy both of them. Now, lastly, I'm going to be going over toners. I do have 5 of them here, and then that's the end of part 1. Part 2 will be the rest of what's on my counter. The Pixi Glow Tonic I got in, like I said, a subscription box. I like it. I wish I could afford to buy a big one, but they're like $20-something at my local Target, so I've made this little guy last. This is the glycolic acid toner from Mario Badescu. I'm just trying to use it up. I honestly don't think it does anything. Does it help heal my breakouts a little bit faster? I don't think so. Does it tone my skin? Yes, but I mean, I don't think the ingredients in here are very stellar. Then we have the Appease Restorative Toner. It's like, it's almost like a gel. It's like a light hint of green gel, and it's like a normal toner, but I don't notice anything spectacular when I use it. It's just a nice, relaxing, cool toner. Then we have the Michael Todd Beauty Green Algae Toner. This is the antibacterial toner. It's made specifically for like breakouts and stuff like that. I did notice that it did help heal breakouts that were fresh or that were healing. It did help them heal a little bit faster. It does smell like algae, but did I notice anything else from it? Not really. And I used, this bottle's almost empty. I saved it so I could do a review of it. And some of these I do have reviews on. Like I said, any videos that I have on these products, I will be linking them down below. Then we have my most hated product out of all of them. This is the Garnier Skin Active. This is a soothing facial mist made with rose water. This is technically a toner. I was trying to duplicate this guy here. This is the Sephora Rose Hydrating Mist. I was trying to find something similar to this because I have like this much of it left. I'll be going over this in another video, or in part 2. I've used about down to here of this. It was almost slop full to the top. It smells like chemicals. I don't get very much rose out of it. It just smells like straight up chemicals. It does cause my face to burn. I have tried using it to wet my brush to apply eyeshadows with. It burns my eyes. I don't find it refreshing at all. I don't find it moisturizing. I don't find anything beneficial out of this. It just feels like I'm putting bathroom cleaner on my face, to be honest. I don't care for it at all. And I wouldn't recommend it, and it certainly wasn't worth the money that I paid for it. So that is everything for cleansing and toning and masking and makeup removing that I'm going to talk about right now. And then, like I said, part 2 will be like moisturizers and serums and sunscreens, lip balms, that kind of thing will be part 2. If you want a review on any of these that I haven't already done reviews on, and what I'll do is I'll go through my video list of what I already have reviews on when I'm editing this, and I'll put like an asterisk or something on the screen, or a sound bite, so that you know what I've got a review on or something like that, so that you know to look out for it. So hopefully this is helpful. If you want more in-depth reviews on stuff that I haven't done reviews on, please let me know down in the comment section below. Feel free to like the video and share it with your friends, and I will see you guys in part 2, because I'm going to be recording that right after this. Hopefully you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you later.